Alright guys, thank you for joining the video. We're going to be going over some DLC 3 leaked information, some huge information within this video for the new DLC 3 Zombies map, GOROD KROVI, and it's going to be absolutely insane because the Gaming Revolution supposedly has been talking to someone that actually played the map early, played in, I guess, early alpha, maybe beta stage version of the actual map, and he actually knows how to pack punch. He actually knows what the airdrops are used for. He knows what the dragons are used for. He knows a lot of different locations of the map, the buildables, characters, and all this insane stuff. And we're gonna be going through all of the information within this video, and this is information that you guys have never heard before. A lot of insane stuff from this leaked information. So again, full credit will go to the Gaming Revolution. A link to his channel obviously will be in the description, so definitely go subscribe to him because he has a ton of leaked information for the new DLC 3 Zombies map. And again, this video will leak a lot of stuff for the new Zombies map, so I'm gonna try to be as vague as possible. I don't want to get myself striked or anything. I'm just talking about random stuff. So that's all we're gonna do here. I'm gonna show some stuff from the trailer. We're gonna just talk about some stuff here because it is very, very important. And again, if you don't want the whole map spoiled, because a lot of stuff on, again, how exactly to pack punch, what you're doing, different stuff with the actual airdrops, a lot of stuff, the stuff about the boss zombie, a lot of stuff will be leaked within this video. So if you guys are ready to listen to the leaks, definitely stay tuned. But if not, you know, and you don't want the map spoiled or anything, definitely click off this video. But again, before you guys start watching, if you can, please leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. This is definitely a huge video, so if we can go for 150 likes, that would be greatly appreciated, guys. An amazing, huge video with a lot of information, again, from the Gaming Revolution regarding DLC 3 leaked information. We got our first DLC 3 leak about a month ago. I think it was from the Glitching Queen, and she talked about dragons. She talked about the base stuff being within DLC 3, but now we have actual specifics from someone that actually played the map, so it's gonna be pretty insane. I'm gonna go through information right now, so again, click off the video if you don't want to hear this leaked information, and leave a like if you are going to enjoy, and just if you support my channel. So thank you guys for that. 150 likes is our goal, and let's get started with the DLC 3 leaked information. So I'm gonna go through a list here of certain stuff within the actual video that, you know, Gaming Revolution talked about, and again, that was actually leaked for the DLC 3 map. So we're gonna go through here. Challenges are actually going to be returning from Tsushima Shima within this new map. Now, challenges were okay. They weren't like my favorite thing within the map, but the Thrasher challenges were absolutely annoying. They're so terrible. They're so confusing, and hopefully challenges like those don't return. But if they have basic challenges and stuff, it helps you guide what to do in the game. And sort of challenges like Origins, stuff like that, just basic challenges like get headshots, just do stuff like that. If they're simple and easy and they're just not convoluted to do, that would be really cool. I'm guessing you get the same sort of types of rewards from it as well, like a max ammo, a certain specific gun, maybe an Easter egg activation, and all of that insane stuff. So challenges, again, will be returning from the game, and they're probably going to be in the same sort of middle location of the maps, the beginning middle, just like it was in Zatsubo on the sort of side of the main area. It's going to be the same thing probably near the statue as well, right outside Quick Revive, as we talked about before. Now, he actually used the Mark III as well. He used the ray gun Mark III, and apparently one mode actually slows the zombies down, and then one mode is just like the regular mode. So you have the regular mode, shooting zombies, whatever, just like we talked about. We already knew that was the case, obviously, because we saw the gameplay from the actual airdrop sequence of the trailer, but we didn't know that it actually will have another mode that will slow zombies down coming towards you. I don't know how exactly that will work. I mean, is it going to kill the zombies, like slow it and kill it, or is it just like sort of the skull non-stop way, which just freezes the zombies? If that's the case, then sort of like is useless, but we'll have to see how the modes actually work. Hopefully it is pretty cool. And yeah, those are the two modes of the Mark III. Now, the actual airdrops, this relates back to the dragons, and this relates to a ton of insane stuff. Now, you guys saw the airdrops come in at just certain points, and you saw the main point there, right at the same ray gun Mark III sequence. The airdrops come down, and they're supposed to be similar to the Origins generators, where you sort of have to stay in that vicinity, fight off the zombies, fight off anything that's attacking you. The electrical zombies come at that same time as well, sort of like these random like electrical skeleton zombies. They come at that time as well. And basically, you have to get certain actual airdrops around the map. And we talked about this before in my video. I was like, okay, I'm guessing there's some sort of thing you have to get an item from each of these airdrops, or maybe some sort of Easter egg item or something. And it is true. I didn't know, but we get a fuse, so you actually get all all these fuses from the airdrops, and then you use the fuses to actually ride the dragons. Now the dragons, as I talked about before, it was in the code. You train the dragons, you use the dragons as a friendly device, and the dragons are basically friendly within the map to some extent. So anyway, you're using the dragons, you get in the dragon, and you can go around certain parts of the map. So certain ends of the map, you can ride the dragon there. I guess wherever you want to go, you can ride the dragon to certain locations. And then also the dragons, like I've seen so many videos, so many theory videos, and I've just talking about with people how the dragons are going to be similar to Mob of the Dead with the actual plane. So you get on the dragons and you actually go to Pack Punch, just like on Mob of the Dead. You get on the plane and you go to Pack Punch. And the Mob of the Dead sort of sequence on the Golden Gate Bridge with all that insane stuff can be similar to what you see in DLC 3 GOROD KROVI when you actually take the dragon to the bunker where Pack Punch will be. And I'll show you a picture of the bunker here on what the actual map is going to look like. And then you'll have the MG42, whatever that is, the machine guns around there as well. And then it's just the same sort of hectic nature of all the zombies coming at you, all the different sort of flying robots coming at you. Just so, I'm pretty sure the boss zombies as well. The boss zombies will come. So it's gonna be the thing about the Golden Gate Bridge on Mob of the Dead. It's gonna be the same thing in DLC 3. All zombies, all types of zombies coming at you with Pack Punch there. Hopefully there's a large training location to actually, you know, train these zombies, because it really was insane on Mob of the Dead. So we did have a good training spot for that. Hopefully, like I said, it's the same thing with the bunker location within DLC 3 GOROD KROVI, because that's definitely vital into having a good and enjoyable map. We don't really want to die every time. It seems pretty hard and hectic, but we'll see what actually happens with that. Also, we're going to go through some random perks here as well. It looks like the perk locations will be different in respects to where it's going to be. I mean, we've seen this time and time again. It looks like you've seen in the Giant, Tetsubo, DLC 3 now. It's just sort of a common theme. Shadows of Evil as well. Shadows of Evil was a bit easier to actually tell where they were. Sutsumi Shima, a bit harder, and the Giant, you know, it was a small map, so it didn't really matter, but it's still random perks. It's just a new thing. I don't really mind random perks, honestly. Like, you just go to a different location every time. It is pretty cool. Sometimes it gets annoying when it's just the same location. It is pretty cool and just enjoyable when you just have Jug in that one location. You always know that's where Jug is, and you sort of change your gameplay according to that. But sometimes it changes up and just makes the gameplay different every time. So it is pretty cool. Have random perks, but that's just the way it is. Or hopefully, I mean, he's not so sure if there are random perks, but it looks like there are, you know? So yeah. Again, we talked about this already. We didn't talk about this within this video, but I talked about this within my breakdown live stream yesterday. We had a couple different buildables, and I noted this actual just trailer having so many different abilities, so many different weapons and stuff. So we have the shield, which is a dragon shield again. You have sort of this fire effect when you actually push on it, and then you have the acid effect as well, as you saw within the trailer, so that's obviously pretty cool. And then obviously you have the specialist Ripper type weapon, and he said it was similar to the Thunder Punch from Origins. So you go through, you push the zombies ahead, and it's just sort of the similar thing from Origins, so that's obviously really cool as well. So yeah, MR6 starting pistol, the same HUD, we sort of already know that. It's been a thing since the Giant already. All these Origins characters have the same sort of thing, so that's the case there. And there's also some storyline stuff. I tried to keep this video more just like the gameplay features as well, because it's just sort of what we're looking at right now, and then we'll get more storyline information later, and we'll just make some theories on like the blood vials and the red eyes and just all that insane stuff. But as of now, there are some similarities here to Ascension. I'm not so sure if they're full-on similar to Ascension. Like, I thought we were gonna have Gersh devices. Like, it doesn't look like we're having Gersh devices and like thunder guns and stuff like that. But the storyline, apparently we're talking to this like random girl, or this random girl from the Ascension group is talking to us. So again, a lot of similarities to Ascension in that respect. But he said he'll get more storyline information regarding the whole Ascension group and the red eyes and all of that, I guess, at a later date. So I guess we'll see when that happens with the whole storyline and stuff, and we'll have a separate storyline lead information video there with that. But this is more or less the actual gameplay features and the stuff that you're actually going to be using within the game. So that's really it regarding the dragons and just all of the main stuff, how to pack punch, all of the major stuff with the game. And I'll probably be doing different videos sort of basing off these leaks and making my own theories on like what this stuff will actually be within the game, because we just have like basic leaks on certain attributes of the game, and then we'll just go on and make different videos talking about, oh, what could this be, how would it work, is it gonna be good or bad, etc. And we'll do that in the next couple of days. So yeah, thank you to the Gaming Revolution. A link to his channel is in the description again, and check him out, and I'll see you guys later.